By the to force that play outside.
And it's tough when you're a defense and you like to play fast and aggressive. Those counter plays are usually something that's good to run at them, but if you can be smart and stay sound and stay home and understand when people start pulling your direction, forget the fakes the other way, you can stay home, be productive, get big plays like this for your defense.
He's going to let one fly down the middle. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
And this is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
Off play action on first down. Outside the pocket, lets it go. That is just a sideline clinic. Throw, catch, toe drag, everything you want. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. Inside the 15, 1st and 10 from the 14. Bringing the heat. Just missed his man, gave him just a little too much.
And I think a big reason this offense is struggling right now and why they're trailing on the scoreboard is they have not been able to protect this guy, and it's affected him. He has not looked very accurate. Moving forward, the pass pro.
Ball into the end zone, and it's intercepted. And they'll get him down after a solid.
Some defensive backs just have a way of finding the football. He's starting to develop that. His 3rd interception on the season, just has a good feel for playing that spot in the back end.
We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Kept it on the ground on first down, now back to the line. They'll run it from the gun. He's going to lose a yard on that one. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, running back gets the give. They stop him short, and we'll have a big 4th down coming. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. UConn will have to punt it away. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back in. To go with a fresh possession. Guys, the Blue Hen offense going to work. That last possession, a prime example, Jesse, of how things get condensed in the red zone.
Hard to throw when the windows are smaller, and that's what happens down near the...
And here's the 3rd interception of the night. Taking it the other way. He's down at the 27. They can't stop the clock, and this is a 1st down. This drive will start at their own 27-yard line. Looking for a man, it's Hood. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. 2nd down coming. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass D. 3rd down conversion's always a huge stat, and they've got a 3rd and long from the 27. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down. UConn will have to punt it away.
Number 17, on to kick it away.
He's got it. Looking everywhere for room to run, but really good coverage, and he'll step out of bounds. And now the Blue Hen offense onto the field. In modern college football, Jesse, if there's time, there's an opportunity to attack.
And I like them being aggressive here too, guys. Look, they practice this all week long. Now you're in that situation to go out there, have some fun, and let it fly.
And defenses are taught to stay deep, play prevent in these situations. So I think you could get a good chunk play and then possibly get a field goal to tack on before the half.
Nothing doing downfield. He'll cut his losses and throw it away. It'll be third down.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Just enough time to get off one more snap. Wants to throw on first down. Going for it all. Touchdown, Blue Hens! They took a shot to the end zone and found 6 points waiting on them.
I think coming into this game, we thought it was going to be... and forth affair. What a great job executing on that touchdown. If they get this extra point, man, we are all tied up heading in at halftime.
And the extra point was good. No incident there, and we are tied up in the third. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, a first half that saw a little bit of everything there in East Hartford. And that defense has to feel like it just played about as close to a perfect first half as it can play. And who am I to argue? I mean, check out that scoreboard. Bone-crushing hits and an airtight secondary. Feels like they have 12, 13 dudes out there against that offense, which needs a real pick-me-up and fast.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. Okay, guys, here comes the Delaware offense onto the field. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Palmer? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
On third and short, trying to impose their will and move the chains. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line.
You know, good running backs are the ones that can make things happen in small spaces. That running back there found his lane, he found his crease, and there was no hesitation. He got north right away and was able to make a big-time play.
And sticking to the run. I tell you what, a lot of teams that are really good are really stubborn, and they continue to run the football even with little success. So this offense is going to continue to focus on running the football, you can tell.
And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. The line to gain here is the 43-yard line, and it's third down. Back to throw, it's Rivers. Looking to the big tight end. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. They'll pick up enough yardage for the first down. They've got it at the 30. The Blue Hens are moving quickly down the field. To the air on first down. Caught in the backfield. It's Lemon. At the 20, he's got space. Inside the 15, out of bounds at the 14-yard line. The offense looking for a score. And the Blue Hens have it with a 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Makes the grab. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
Draw play, quarterback keeps it. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Offside. Defense.
They'll decline the penalty here, and the result of the play stands. And the defense was anxious to get off the ball quickly. Instead, it's just a little bit closer for the offense. Knocked down behind the line of scrimmage, he'll lose a yard.
This is what you love to see from your red zone defense now. You're making the opponent go backwards. Really nice stop on the run, a TFL. Now you got a big 2nd down. Here probably expecting the offense to throw with a little bit more room to work with.
And they've got him down after the short completion, but they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. They worked it down to the 4-yard line, but now it's 3rd and goal. Going for 6. Touchdown, Delaware. They take the lead with the 6.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not, so being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
Runs ahead and powers his way for 4 yards out to the 30. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Trying play action. Snagged in the middle. It's hooked. And they'll stop him just short of the 1st down, just inches away from moving the sticks. And the Huskies come to the line trying to find a way to convert on 3rd and very short. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. Defense just going after him. They stop him for a loss of 6. And here comes the punt team. We've seen a lot of the punt team 6 times tonight. Nestles it in at the 35. Looking for running room. Get it to the 43-yard line before he stopped. So the first play of the drive will come from the 43. To the air, it's Rivers. They're working that left side. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. On target. Still running at the 35. Crosses the 35, out of bounds there. Nice pickup on the play, spotted at the 32. From the 33, it's 1st and 10. It's complete on the right side. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. The Blue Hens in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Wants to keep it in the air. He'll take a shot. Touchdown, Delaware! Grabbed in the end zone to put 6 on the board. He has been surgical. Precision passing, using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
And the defense has had absolutely no answer for it. Just, he's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying his defense.
Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. They'll put this one in play, first snap of the drive from the 25. Caught behind the line. It's Porter. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Back to pass. Pocket breaking down. Pulls it in, it's Jones. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. New set of downs after the completion. Dropping back, it's Hood. Finds his man, it's Edwards. He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. The Huskies have their whole playbook open here on 2nd and inches. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
Man, the momentum is squarely on their side right now. It's starting to feel like they're running away with this one. They scored a touchdown their last time out. Now on this drive here in the 3rd quarter, the defense makes a massive play against the...
He's going to throw deep right side. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down. UConn will have to punt it away. No fair catches here, looking for room. Cover guys do their job, and they get him stopped at the 22-yard line. Plenty of time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Looking for room, it's Lemon. And they'll drag him down. That's likely the last play of the 3rd quarter. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. One more quarter to play, and it might be unlikely, but hey, it's college football. Comebacks happen. They had a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on 2nd down. Out of the gun, the give to the back. Getting that push, a pickup of 4 out to the 26.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. 4th quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
And the Blue Hens will punt it away on 4th down. This will be the 5th kick of the night. Fair catch called for and taken at the 30-yard line. First snap of this drive will come from their own 32. From the gun, running back on the move. Not much he could do there. Does pick up 2 to the 34.
It's definitely too early to panic, but there's some bad feelings going on for this offense right now. You're way down on the scoreboard. I know we're still in the first half, but after that last play, it's pretty obvious.
And the rush will get to him at the 25. The #1 job is to protect your quarterback, and they weren't able to do it long enough that time.
This offensive line, Reese, they've got to do a better job communicating pre-snap and try and figure out which people on defense are going to be rushing the passer. Right now, this offense just looks confused.
He lets it fly. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. UConn will have to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. He'll field the punt and try to make something happen. Coverage team able to put a stop to that return at the 42-yard line. They'll open this drive from their own 42-yard line. The give from the gun. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. The Blue Hens with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. They'll go right back to it. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And I know you can play these late-game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you possess.
Just can't pull the trigger, and the quarterback is sacked at the 41. And the Blue Hens will send out the punt unit. They'll be forced to kick for the 6th time tonight. Hauls it in at the 25. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. Looking for a man. It's Hood. Just a short pass to the tight end. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. And the Huskies can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Wants to go up top. If the quarterback's a little more on target there, maybe they hook up, but it's an incompletion. They've got it at the 41, third and short, trying to keep the chains moving. They'll try to get it through the air. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Another incompletion on third down.
And this is why coaches get paid the big bucks. Tough decision on your own side of the field. Fourth quarter, I'm trailing. Is it go time now, or do I trust my defense?
On fourth down, trying to find his man. Gonna try to get it himself. He is stopped short, and they'll turn it over on downs. Just a crushing blow at this point in the game. Leaves it with the back. And he was able to run through one tackle, but still only a modest gain. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Pulls it on the bootleg fake. It's complete to the left. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size. The Blue Hens lining up, just needing a few tough inches on third down. They'll try to power their way ahead. He just needed a yard on third down, and there just wasn't any room to pick it up. They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on fourth down. And that is no good. Missed the field goal, but still a 2-touchdown lead at 14. This drive will get underway from just inside the 35 at their own 34. Back to pass, it's Hood. Snags it over the middle.
It's always interesting how people handle late game. Like, you know this game is over. There's not a lot to gain from it, but some people try to throw the ball deep and continue to make plays. They throw it short. The clock's running out, and there's not a lot to talk about that's going to be positive for this offense.
He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. That's caught. It's Hooks. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
And defensively, this is exactly what you want, right? You got the big lead, so you can play big zone coverages. Just keep the ball in front of you. Keep your eye on the quarterback. Rally to the football. Gang tackle. You're going to win this game.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down.
Well, that is one the tight end is going to want to have back. He was wide open on that play. That's one he's got to make. He's got to be able to make that catch.
On fourth down, they're taking to the air. Drop the football, and they'll turn it over on downs. Desperately wanted to keep the ball, but they did not. Offense working from the pistol. On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down.
And I think if you're the head coach, defensively now, obviously, you've got 3 timeouts in your back pocket. You're trailing at this point, and the offense is going to be running the football, trying to bleed the clock. They're going to take as much time off the game clock as they can before snapping it. You've got to start thinking about using some of those timeouts.
Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. They'll try the run. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Now facing a 3rd and long. Running back searching for a hole. He did not make it a stone wall on third down. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. They already have a comfortable lead up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. It's dropped, and oh, what a tough way to end this drive. They spun that wheel of fortune on 4th down and come up bankrupt. Scanning the field, it's Hood. Rush is on him. Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28. UConn quick to the line.
And they got to protect their quarterback better up front. They got to give him a little bit more time to make some damage down the field. But look at this. Here they go. No huddle, back on the line, make the defense communicate. Maybe you can catch them sleeping.
They've made 3rd down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Fires to the middle. Got his man downfield. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. Fires one high and deep. He's got it. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Huskies.
And listen, still a ways to go, but great job by this offense getting you back in the ballgame. Now, we got a 1-possession game. We got our score we did what we're supposed to do. Now, how do we get this stopped? Now, the defense has to come up big and get me the rock back.
Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. Bunch formation for these receivers. They'll leave it with him. You'll take 4 yards on 1st down every time, 2nd and 6.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
You want to talk about building confidence? Coming through with clutch plays, making the winning plays at the right time can really set the course for the rest of the season.
Yeah, Reese, maturity and experience matters, and this team has guys that have played a lot of snaps, they've seen a lot of looks, and they've lost close games like this in the past. That wasn't the case today, David. Too many guys out there making big-time plays.
And I think belief is what you build. That confidence, you know you're going to win. You don't think you're going to win. You know you're going to make that play in the big moment that continues to build on week-to-week success. And you look up and you're like, dang, we strung a couple wins together.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.